Another weekend, another European destination. This time we're off to Copenhagen to do Fælledparkenparkrun. I think that translates to community park, I'm not sure, but I think that's what it does. So we'll board the plane now. We're actually on time as well. Well, we've landed in Copenhagen. It's 4:30 in the afternoon and it's a dark grey day. So we'll just get through passport and then just get the metro line to the centre of the city. Really easy to get there, and you can use the Dot app to get tickets as well. There are ticket machines, plenty of them in the airport. If you fly with Ryanair or EasyJet budget airlines, it's a long walk from the terminal they use or tend to use at the airport. Once you get through the baggage reclaim, you just sort of, as you come out, go straight on, and there is an escalator, and that's where the metro is. It's the M4, I think, goes into the city, and then there's the red line. That's the circular line. Change at Kongens, excuse my pronunciation, but you can change on there. That's the circle line, goes around the city. Make sure you get a ticket or use the app, the Dot app, before you get on. You cannot get tickets on the metro, and they do have lots of inspectors on there. So I'll just turn it around, you can see lots of people queuing for tickets. But if you use the app, you just get a ticket, and it's valid for, I've forgotten how long, so long when you get it, but really easy to use the app. You can save your favourites so that you can have it prepared for when you get there. So you just go then up this escalator, and straight in front of you, that's where the metro is. They run frequent driverless trains as well, so they run 24/7, obviously not as often at night, but they do run constantly. So once you've gone up the escalator, just continue in the same direction along here, and this is where the metro line is. There is a ticket machine here as well, just two of them I think, so you can get a ticket when you get up here if there's a queue downstairs. Doesn't tend to be a queue just here. And look at these, I think you can check in and out. I'll have to check that, and I'll put that in the description on my my video. It may be that they've gone contactless now a little bit in Netherlands and other countries in Europe. When you're on the platform, they make announcements in English, whether it's platform 1, platform 2, and which direction it's going. So that metro line here came on the M2, goes to Van Loos, again excuse my pronunciation. You pass through Ammerstrand, but Åsund is the one to get off with the Parkrun, and at the other end, Van Loos, the end of the line, is where Parkrun is as well. So they're all easy to get to on the metro lines as well, even if you don't mind a little walk at the end. So I've got off at, I called it Kongens Nytov. My pronunciation not very good, but for me you can get the M3 line, which is a circular line, and that's what I'm going to take just for a couple of stops. I'm stopping in a hotel near Tivoli, a place well worth visiting in the centre. It's just a short walk round, get that 2 stops, and then I'm at my hotel, settling ready for tomorrow's parkrun. They also have, as you go underground, little maps showing everywhere where all the places are. So this is the one I got from the airport, and then I can compare, and you can see which one's highlighted. That's the one that I'm at now. If you have any questions, just put a comment on the video if you're coming here and you've got a question about it. I've been about 4 or 5 times now, so I do know quite a lot of how things work. And if I just turn it around, you can see this is track 2. I'm going to take the next train. That'll take me just 2 stops to where I need to get off for my hotel. If you go on the circular line, just take care when you buy a ticket, because if you go the wrong way, it does cover 2 zones, and if you get a ticket inspector, they will charge you with a fine as well for that. Good morning, parkrunners. Saturday morning in Copenhagen, and it's a grey, misty day, but it isn't raining. Some stats about Denmark. Denmark has 10 parkruns, and Copenhagen has 4 of them, which are all easy to get to from the centre of Copenhagen. or if you stop, the nearest one probably if you're flying to Copenhagen airport is Park. You can actually stop just 1 or 2 stops away from there on the metro line, but all the rest are easy to get to. Damhusen is probably the most difficult, but it's probably only a half-mile walk, 3/4 mile walk from the last metro stop on the M2 line. And you can actually get across to Malmö as well, in Sweden. I've done that before and got back to the hotel by check-out time at 12 o'clock. A bit tight, but you can do it. That is possible. Today I'm going to Fælledparken. I think that translates to community park, something like that. Park is on event 606. Fællet today 775. It's the longest non-UK park run, started in 2009. Although I believe maybe it's the longest still running outside of the UK, because I think Zimbabwe had a park run back in the early days, which then stopped after, was it political turmoil, something like that, and didn't restart again. So Fælledparken today is event 624, Damhusen 182, much lower than the other 3 park runs. So I'm just going to get the metro line there now to Triangulum. It's only about 6 stops from the centre where I am, on the M2, the circular line. As I said yesterday, get a ticket before you get on the metro train, because you can't get one on there, and they do have lots of inspectors. So go down to the metro line now and head off to the park run. Some of the metro stations have a screen outside so you can see the trains and connections. From here where I am in the centre you can get onto the M3, M4 line. It's quite easy to get to one of the other lines as well. So I'm just laughing at the guy nearly got his bike caught in the grids there. Hopefully I caught that on camera. So I want the M3, so you can see the next one is the M4, and then the M3 is the next metro train that I want, and it's only about 6 stops as well to Triangulum, where the park run is. See the ticket inspectors actually on the train this morning. That's 2 I've seen already on one train. As you come out of the metro, there's only one exit. I'll just show where it is. Is it just here? And if you just look behind you, this is the entrance to the park just here. And if you just go in this way to the park, the start is just on this path up here somewhere. It's a little bit early at the moment, I think. Didn't take as long as I thought. It's probably only like from the centre of Copenhagen 6 minutes, if that, on the metro. This is the park. This is the path round. If I just turn to the right, runs in a anti-clockwise direction, I think. And the start is just up here. In fact, I can see some people up here already. These are the toilets in the park, and it does say on their website, the parkrun website, that they're closed in winter, and they are closed at the moment. And it's February today, 1st of February. Some stats about the park run. This is Fælledparken parkrun, event 624 today, and it's the 1st of February 2025. First event was the 22nd of October 2011, and they had 43 finishers. The average 73, last week 110, and the average finish time is 26 minutes 17. Record attendance is 300, that was 603, event 603 on the 14th of September 2024. Lowest attendance is 12, and that was event 11 on the 25th of December 2011. They've also had 13 finishers twice, which is quite close. Male record is 15 minutes 21, and the female record is 17:33. My stats is my 366th park run and 211th location. Parking, it says there's plenty of parking, but you need an app on your phone, like Parkman or easypark. Café, there's no cafe, but they have a coffee truck in the park. I covered the toilet. It says there's 2 toilet blocks, but they're closed in winter, and they are. Otherwise, just the worst as you come out of the metro. There's plenty of shops, coffee shops. You can go somewhere along, buy a coffee and go in there. The course, 3 laps, gravel paths around Fælledparken, running in an anti-clockwise direction. To get here, I got off at the Triangle and Metro station. So park starts over there. 3 laps in anti-clockwise direction. Morning.
Velkommen til parkrun nummer 624. Jeg synes, det er sjovt at se, at I deler jer op i turister og faste parkrunner, Danish parkrunner and foreigners, tourists. Can you stay all live together? Kan vi lige? Og så har vi også en journalist, Andrew, der makes some videos.
You have to wait for me.
Are you from England?
Yes.
Yes. So he's making a short video and he will write some funny words about us. If you want to say something to him, just...
Everyone just walking down to the start. Nearly ready to start the park run. Everyone's just last few lining up. This is 3 anti-clockwise laps of the park, and then the finish is just maybe 50 metres in front of where we are now. Quick look back at how many people are there. Over 100 today. I'm barcode scanning today. When I finished, the barcode scanner was ill, so I said if everyone faster than me was happy to wait, I would jump on barcode scanning when I finished. I can tell already, I think I've set off too fast. I also felt a bit of pressure to get to the finish so I can barcode scan, and I can tell already. I didn't have time for much of a warm-up either this morning, so that's not helping either. It's a nice path to run on, no breeze today at all. Feeling all nice and solid. You can see on the left just there, there's a little flower arrows. Oh, there's another one there. They put those around on the course as well for everyone. And another one there, plenty of them. So yeah, I've set off too fast definitely. I can feel it feels really hard already. It's going to be a tough 5k this morning. It's a totally flat course as well. There is no up or down at all on this course. Just a nice path around the outside of the park. Trying to hang on to these guys in front now, see if I can stay with them. Finding this pace hard though. Quick look over the lake just there. Normally on a 3-lap course I would like to be just feel okay after the first lap and then start to pick the pace up, but I think this is going to be opposite. I think it's going to be a slowing of the pace.
Yeah, I think I need to ease off my pace just a little bit, stop trying to hold on to these guys in front. I can feel that my muscles in my legs have had a lack of oxygen. A couple coming past, I think I can hear someone else as well, or someone at the side of me. And we're probably only about halfway around the lap at this point, so not the best feeling to have. As you can see now, they're starting to just pull away from me in front. I just can't keep that pace up that I started at. So I'll try and hang on now, see if I can recover a little bit and then pick my pace back up again. You can see on the ground again, just on the left there, lots of little flour arrows, even probably where they aren't needed, but it's just easy with flour to put it down. I wonder how much they spend on bags of flour a week. I love the birds. I did see the birds after pecking at it, eating it, so it disappears quickly. We've probably done about 3 sides of the park, heading back along the bottom side and then back to where the start finish is. It's surprising, like you see this group there, it's surprising how many other runners there are in the park. There were before, and afterwards there was a big group of about 50 just jogging around as well, not taking part in parkrun. I should be glad when this first lap's done, not too far to the end of the first lap now. I eased my pace up a tiny little bit, still struggling, finding it really hard. I set off far too fast. I don't think I ever learn sometimes. This is where the start was. That's the first lap done, and the finish area is just on the right. Just here you can see a little finish funnel and the timekeeper there, RD on the left, and the coffee van. Lovely little coffee van turns up. If for some reason you miss the coffee van at the end, it just goes to the entrance where the Triangle and metro station is, and it was parked up there when I left. Although there are coffee shops around there that you can go to as well. So we're on the second lap. I can hear someone behind me as well. Could be a couple of people just behind me. I thought they were coming past when the guy in front came past me, but maybe they're just running my pace as well. just now. Love to see a 500 t-shirt. That's some commitment to parkrun. So those two passed. I would say I would normally try and see if I can stay with them, but I'm really struggling today. Hopefully once we get this lap out of the way I won't feel too bad for knowing it's just one more lap to do, knowing the finish is in sight. See, they're just starting to pull away from me just a little bit at a time. I do prefer it the other way. If I'm catching people up and passing them, it makes you feel much better rather than this way around, and you feel like you just can't stay with someone's pace. Someone else coming past on the left as well. Probably about halfway around the second lap now at this point. Well, the last three that passed, I think one of them on the left in front, I'm sort of just seeming to keep the gap steady with him now. He's not getting any further away, whereas the other two seem to be just pulling away from me. Passing the tail walker and some park walkers. Just have to be careful on this bit, as you can see. That lady speeded up on a bike, I could see, to move out of the way. You cross that twice on each lap, once just after the start and once coming back just there. So I think because I eased my pace off, I'm starting to sort of feel not quite so bad now as well, but I can tell my muscles in my legs suffer from a bit of lack of oxygen. They feel quite heavy still, but I'm okay at this pace now. Maybe even try and just keep pushing hard. Again, just going left here, and we're on the last little bottom part of the park before we get back to the start. That'll be 2 laps done then, and that will help me a little bit, knowing there's just 1 lap to do. And now I've done it twice, it doesn't seem, I know it's roughly a mile each lap, but it doesn't seem quite so bad once you know where you're going. I think I seem to have maybe just getting fractionally closer to the guy in front, maybe. Might be just my imagination, but it seems like it to me. if you're watching my videos and you're not a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button in the bottom corner. Doesn't mean you have to watch any videos, you just get a notification when I release one. You can even turn notifications off, but it just helps if I get subscribers. It's always nice as well when I met a couple of people today before the start that knew me from watching my videos. It's nice to chat to them before the start. I'm definitely getting a little bit close to this guy that passed me now. And as we come round here, just passing where the start was, that's 2 laps done. Just 1 lap to go. And we're getting the bell run for the last lap. A little bit close now to this guy. Oh, it's very, very steady that I'm getting closer to him. At this rate, maybe that will have finished before I actually catch him up. Because it's the last lap, I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. Still finding it very hard work today, but not as bad as that first lap when I realised I'd set off far too fast. Just don't seem to recover from it. Across the roadway through the park again. Up at the top end of the park now, starting to head back past the lake here on the right hand side. Yeah, I'm starting to think now maybe I can catch this guy by the finish, then we can have a I would call it a sprint finish. That's the term, but it's just a fractionally faster than I'm normally running my sprint finish. Yeah, I think I'm feeling a little bit better because I'm getting closer, and maybe he's struggling a little bit as well at this point. Go around this corner to the left, we'll be starting to head back down the opposite side of the park to where the start is. And yeah, I'm definitely closer now. Let's see if I can slowly get to the side of him as we go down here and try and get past. I'm going to stay right over to the left, take the shortest route possible. Yeah, just look around, I think you can hear my breathing. I think that guy was doing parkrun, I think he's just out running. I saw him come in on the right hand side. Yeah, so I've caught up now. I'm going to see if I can pull alongside and get past. So I'm just, the camera's not picking it up, it's just to the side of me, just there. Seems like he's trying to pick up his pace, I think, a little bit to stay with me. In fact, he is just coming past again. I'm just going to stick at my pace. Hopefully sometimes when people speed up, as you catch them up and then keep doing it, they eventually tire. So we'll see what we can do, see if I can stay with him, and then when we get towards the finish we can have a race to the line. So yeah, just got away from me a little bit. I just feel like I'm slowly coming back to him again. Just trying on this corner, take the shortest line and pass him on the inside. Once we get to this left-hand bend down here, not far away, I just need to decide then when to push for the line. I think having a little challenge like this, running with someone, takes my mind off how tired I am. So again, it's just at the side of me, just here. The camera's just not picking it up. But if I can stay here, we can have a sprint to the finish. Just trying to decide how far to go, when I can see the finish line, and at what point to try and suddenly make a push for the line. Is it too late now? I think he's suddenly realised the same and he's off, and there is nothing I can do with it. I just haven't got much left, not this far away from the line anyway. Yeah, he's got a good turn and pace there. Just starting to try and pick mine up a little bit now because it's not far to the finish. Just trying to get that little bit of extra pace. No way I'm going to catch him now, just not unless he stopped. He'd have to stop for me to catch him up. I'm just going to try and push on and see if I can just knock a second or two off my time, just with a better finish. Would have enjoyed a sprint finish, although I don't think I would have stood a chance looking at the turn of pace he had. Around the last little bit now, nearly at the finish. I think he's eased his pace off a little bit. We're just going at the same pace, but there's no way I'm going to catch him now. Too close to the finish line. Here we are at the line. Get the token. 17th and 21 minutes 3 seconds.
Hiya, well done. That's it, all done. Yours first. Well done. That's it. Paper barcodes. That's that one. That's it, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are you from?
Wigan.
Oh, Wigan. We're all, I said we're from all over the UK today, everywhere.
No, I don't have the app, but
You haven't? Oh no.
I'm from Leeds.
Oh, Leeds, yeah. Right side of the Pennines. Yeah. Well done. That's it.
Thank you.
P1, well done.
Thank you.
What time did you do today?
16:40ish.
Oh, I've not done that for about 40 years, that sort of time.
Hello.
Hiya, well done.
Thank you so much.
P3, well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thanks. Likewise.
The 500 shirt, I love the 500 shirts.
It's coming.
Oh yeah, a long way yet, another 2 years yet. This one first. That's it.
I went out too quickly.
That's it, well done. You've not got a... Okay.
Hi there.
Hiya, well done.
Thank you.
How'd it go?
It was fun.
Whereabouts are you from?
UK.
Whereabouts are you coming?
Brighton. Brighton.
Oh, Brighton, right. I was saying we've got people from all over the UK today.
Hello.
Hiya, well done.
Hi, thank you.
How'd it go?
Hard, but it's cold still.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's cold.
I set off too fast.
Me too.
Well done. That's it, well done.
Hi.
Hiya, well done. Thank you. That's it, thank you.
She doesn't yet have an account.
All right.
How does she do that?
If you go to parkrun.com and then say register, so you can do that now if you want. You'll get a barcode. So if you just wait, and I'll just wait for you then, yeah, to do it. Yeah, yours first. No point in doing parkrun if you don't get recorded, is there?
No.
Whereabouts in the UK are you from?
I grew up in Kent, but been living here for like 2
All right. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tack. So just to do a review of the course, it's a lovely flat course, 3 laps, all on, you can see the paths behind me, all on lovely firm paths. Very relaxed. I love how all the people in front of me all just were happy to wait for me to finish and then let them scan their barcodes. So a really good little coffee van to get a coffee from. It was really nice as well. One lady brought cakes and handed them out. Very nice they were as well. So thank you for watching. Please click on the subscribe button, give me a like as well if you enjoy these videos. Lots from the UK. There must have been, I don't know, maybe 20 people here from the UK today. Not any special particular day, but there's always a turnout, and there's a guy from Australia as well. No matter where I go, there always seems to be someone from much further afield than me, and people from all over the UK as well today. Even there's a lady from Wales as well. So back to the hotel now, and that's another park run done. So that's it. That's a wrap. So it always surprises me when you get to European park runs that park run's finished and there's all these people in the park still coming for a run. There must be another 50 people coming past in total, and they just don't do park run. It's just not caught on the same way. When you get off the train, as you walk to the terminal, there's a big board telling you which terminal your flight's from. Terminals 1, 2 or 3 I presume. I haven't got them. I only see 2 and 3 on this board, but it tells you all the flights there for today and into tomorrow as well.